Download the Badminton for You app by scanning the QR code on the screen at the moment, and you can follow all the match statistics and follow everything live from the All England Championships. It's just a touch away. Well, after that thrilling women's doubles, we turn our attention to men's singles, and it's Sinisuka Ginting, the Olympic bronze medalist, up against Antonsen from Denmark. Well, this is from the top half of the draw, and I can tell you that at quarter-final stage we had 3 Chinese players, 2 from Malaysia, so 5 different nationalities. But look at that, only 3 seeds at quarter-final stage. Bottom half of the draw, we know that the former champion, the 2021 winner, Li Sijia, will play against the 2018 winner, Shi Yuqing, in the semi-final tomorrow.
Let's hear it for the players in the men's singles quarter-final. Sinisuka Ginting of Indonesia! And Denmark's Antonsen!
Well, Antonsen has won 2 previous quarter-finals at the All England Championships. He was a semi-finalist in 2020, and again a year later. He knows all about the pressure of quarter-final encounters. But Sinisuka Ginting, his opponent, has a healthy lead on the head-to-heads, having won 5 of the previous 6. Including the last, which was in the second round of this year's Malaysian Open, which was the first of the Super 1000 events this year. 3 games in Kuala Lumpur it was between these 2 players. 21-17 in the deciding game. In fact, of the previous 6 meetings between these 2 players, 4 times it's gone the full distance. Well, Sinisuka Ginting is the seed. He's the number 3 seed. He's 26 years of age, from Cimahi, just west of Bandung in West Java. Currently number 3 on the world rankings, but has been 1 place higher, 1 precious week from the 24th of January earlier this year. His 7th All England Championship, and it's only the 2nd time that he's been beyond the first round. But more importantly, he's trying to become the first Indonesian to reach the semi-final of the men's singles for 14 years, since Taufik Hidayat in 2009. Well, as far as Ginting is concerned, well, his 2 matches so far, he beat the World Championship bronze medalist from 2019, Wang Chalon, in 2 straight games, and then had a thrilling match against HS Pranoy of India. He came from 17-20 down in that opening game, saved 3 game points, winning it 21-17 in the deciding game. Antonsen will turn 26 next month, from Aarhus. And 186, I have him down, not 183. I think he's about 6'1". He's 18 in the world ranking at the moment, but he, like his opponent, has been world number 2. He had 4 weeks as world number 2 from the end of September last year. He's twice been a world championship medalist. He was in the final in Basel in 2019, and then 2 years ago, a bronze medalist in Huelva. His 7th All England Championships, and in the very first round, he beat his friend and former training partner, Rasmus Gemka, in 2 straight games. And then the beaten finalist from last year, Lakshya Sen of India, came from 5-11 down in that 2nd game to win 21-15. Trish Dubb from New Zealand is our umpire for this one, and Gavin Smith from England is the service judge. it has been a long time since Indonesia had a player in the men's singles semi-final. 19 years since they had a finalist. Oh, some fancy dress. 29 years since Indonesia actually had a men's singles champion here. So Anthony Sinisuka Ginting wanting
on my
to rewrite the record
Anthony
books.
Sinisuka Ginting, Indonesia. And on my left, Anders Antonsen, Denmark. Anthony Sinisuka Ginting to serve, love all. Play.
So the number 3 seed, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting of Denmark, getting this quarter-final underway against Anders Antonsen. Well, a good opening rally. And Steen, the first thing I need to ask you is about Anders Antonsen's fitness, because since the beginning of 2022, he has withdrawn with injury from 11 of the 21 tournaments he entered. That means he's withdrawn from more tournaments with injury than he's actually played since the beginning of 2022.
Yeah. I think that he's finally free of injuries, bad injuries to lower stomach groin that has caused him trouble over so long time, and he's openly admitted that he's been frustrated and felt down, almost. He didn't go there, but almost a depression, because he couldn't do what he loves to do. But seems to finally have gotten control of the injuries, and it's been in Denmark since the European Mixed Team Championships. Put in 3 good weeks of practice.
Yes, because well, that's just why he's actually moved his base to Dubai, hasn't he?
He has.
But not training with Victor Axelsen.
Not training with Axelsen, because part of the reason is that for both the 2 Danish players is that they want to do things the way they think it should be done, and that means that they want to be in control. Good shot.
That's a good smash from Ginting.
And we saw that yesterday. They were so accurate, those straight smashes there. But it's been positive, the tournament so far for Anders Antonsen, and he also feels that he's sort of hit his top level right now. Doesn't rule out that he's played better previously in his career, but he's been able to get the very best he has out here in All England. And the rumors is that he hasn't won a lot of matches in the practice back home in Denmark, but who cares? This is now, it matters. It's tournament time. Oh, good shot.
Late onto the shot, Ginting. That's why he made the error.
5-2.
And if Antonsen can withstand these fast-paced rallies, then we saw previously in the tournament that there is a couple of situations where Ginting sort of loses focus just a little bit and gives away some free points. send it
that's
in.
right into the corner. That is perfection.
6-2.
What a good start by the Dane. Joachim Pearson, his coach on the right as we looked at them.
Yeah.
The blue shirts.
And Sveno Sorensen, the I don't know if he's a mental coach. I think he's sort of like the coach for the Hans Antonsen, sort of the independent person that he can discuss things with. Decisive areas. We know that Ginting has a fantastic net game, but can Hans Antonsen match it? So far, he's gotten a good start, the Dane.
I don't understand Ginting pushing the return of the low serve straight at Antonsen. Surely everybody knows that Antonsen's flat game is extremely good.
Yeah.
That's going wide. Oh, he's taken it.
Oi! Fantastic defense.
9-3.
Played off his right hip. And he plays the perfect cross-court block. That is the most extraordinary shot.
And I think Ginting is a little puzzled at the moment. He doesn't really know what to do. He's thrown a lot at Antonsen and it's come back.
Oh. Well, he seemed to mistime his jump there, Ginting.
Yeah.
10-3.
I don't understand. He must be quite nervous, I think. Because otherwise I would be a lot more patient. It's not like Antonsen has proven to be extremely dangerous as of late. This is a
11.
nightmare start for Anthony Ginting.
Yeah. And almost the perfect start for Antonsen. 8-point advantage in just 7 minutes.
Jangan terlalu ini maksa. Tapi pas enak baru kamu
Court 1, 20 seconds.
variasi aja.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Kamunya agak lambat gitu.
Coaches, return to your chairs. Play.
So, Steen, what has Ginting got to do to settle himself down? How do you get rid of the nerves? You said you thought he might be nervous.
Yeah, you've got to attack a little bit. That's normally helps, but I mean, if you miss it, then you're still in problems. But try to play longer rallies like that. Play some downward shots that doesn't have maximum gambling attached to it. Ooh.
Yeah, that was going to go in.
Yeah.
This is a good rally.
This is a much better rally.
Look
Great
at
net
that.
game.
Net shot after net shot from Antonsen, played to absolute perfection.
12-3.
That's amazing. Oh yes.
Service over. 4-12.
Missed it. Well, Steen, you know, when I'm looking at these two players, there's no question in my mind the difference in the movement of Anthony Ginting, who just seems to glide around the court, and Anders Antonsen that at times seems laboured.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not just about movement, is it?
No.
And the tactical awareness, I think, of Anders Antonsen
Service over.
is absolutely superb.
It is.
13-5.
He is one of the very best players in terms of exploiting his opponent's weaknesses and habit shots. Spends a lot of time studying his opponents. This is very difficult for Anthony Ginting. I just took a look at previous results to see if he'd come back from a big loss in the first game, and that is actually the case. He lost first game at the World Tour Finals to his compatriot Jonathan Christie.
Yeah.
21-6
and came back to win the match.
Service over. 6-14.
Antonsen won the coin toss, and I'm certain that he thinks this is the best part of the court. He can play all court, and his opponent has got trouble putting pressure on him and making the court big. He wants to make the most of the start here, Antonsen.
Yeah, because he's hitting against the drift, whereas Ginting is hitting with the drift.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's much better.
Marvellous shot.
7-14.
Yeah, just inside edge of the line.
Service over. 15-7.
Well, I think it's very important for Anthony Ginting that he finds his rhythm and his range before the start of the second game. I mean, I know this game, he hasn't lost it yet, but it's a tall order to come back from an 8-point deficit, isn't it? Oh, I thought that may have been going wide. It's going long. Yeah. This is the trouble and the problem that you were alluding to, Steve.
7.
Ginting struggling to use the whole court, because when he plays to the back of the court because of the drift, he's going long.
Yeah. it's going to be very interesting to see the second game. I don't see Ginting coming back here in the first, because the way he goes around the court, the way he looks, his body language, the impression he's given is a little bit like the World Tour finals when he played with Antonsen in the final, where I would have expected a challenge from Ginting, because there had been some signs that Antonsen was struggling, and it didn't come.
And as Antonsen challenges, called
First challenge of the match, and it comes from Antonsen. And I have a feeling he might win this challenge. Oh no, it's plumb on the line. Very good smash from Ginting.
Unsuccessful.
He hasn't missed much
remaining.
on that
Service
his own backhand
over.
line in this tournament.
8-16. Play. Service over.
He's not really building the rally
17.
first, is he?
Not at
Ginting?
all. Not at all.
He's going for his winner very early on.
Yeah.
And I think that's costing him dear.
And the question mark is, can he maintain his self-confidence for the second game? That's going to be the key factor here, together with the question mark whether Antonsen can play at this level here, where he makes almost no mistakes.
It's gone very long.
Service over. 9-18.
Rally. Yeah. Very good rally.
18.
I feel this was a different approach from Ginting, where from the go in this first game here, we've seen him go in wanting to win points. Sometimes it's just as good not losing it.
Wipe the
In
court,
terms
please.
of
Check the court, please.
being ready to play
Wipe
long
the
rallies,
court, please.
where
Line judge.
you don't take big risks, so your opponent gets a chance to make a mistake as well. But this could all change in the second game. It could be the sides that makes
you.
a difference, so to speak.
Oh, good defence. Oh, it's too long.
Service over.
Yeah, That is extremely
19,
well left
10.
by Antonsen. Yes.
Service over. 11-19.
Antonsen was expecting the smash straight down the line. Yeah, just indicating that he had the wrong grip.
And as Antonsen challenges, called out.
Yeah, it was a long way out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
You know, that makes me think that
No
was a
challenges
tactical
remaining.
challenge, Steen.
Yeah.
12,
Because I think
19.
that Antonsen, I mean, we've seen him at tournaments at the end of last year where he'd been struggling with injury, and obviously his stamina, his fitness levels were not what he wanted them to be, because he hadn't been able to train enough, and he was slowing the game down and taking as long as he was permitted in between points.
Yeah.
And I just wonder, because he's played at a ferocious pace so far, he's been excellent, and I wonder whether that was a tactical challenge.
13-19.
Just to get a bit more of a break.
That's a great
Service
shot
over.
from Antonsen. And the question
20.
is here,
Game point, 13.
first of all, I mean, we've got this
point.
first game decided.
Game point opportunities, 7 of them for Anders Antonsen.
It seems like Ginting has settled
Service
down much
over.
more now. The question mark is if
14,
he
20.
manages to force a decider, has he found the formula to playing the far side of the court here against Antonsen? That could be interesting to see.
Oh, I think that may have been going wide. That's gone wrong.
Game.
Opening game,
First game
21-14.
won by Anders Antonsen, 21-14.
Umpire confirms that scoreline. 21-14 opening game to the two-time World Championship medalist, Anders Antonsen. 22 minutes for game number 1.
I stedet for at spille tilbage til mønstret. Hvad er det, der er så godt i starten af det her sæt og 80% af det? Så jeg synes, det er så skærpe på hans natur. Og det gør altid det rigtigt på tredje bold. Og han går væk fra at forsere hans natur, men du pacer tempoet på ham fra forbanen. Altså du pacer tempoet, men samtidig gør du banen stor. Og du får bagbanen op.
Iya kan? Karena dia pasti mau banting. Beberapa kali dia banting terjadi, kamu sentak, tungguin. Nah kalau net, kamu kalau udah sintir, dia beberapa kali net balik. Jadi kalau kamu udah sintir, Ting, kamu tungguin aja, sotok aja langsung, tubruk aja.
Jeg skal lige ned og se om hvordan den er. Jeg skal derned, det er vigtigt. Jeg undrer mig lidt over, at han ikke kommer med bagbanen. Jeg tror, at han går ind og angriber mere nu. Så problemet er, jeg ved ikke lige, hvad han tror, han er på. synes, du skal lave der. Du kan give synes ud til sidst, ikke? Han har også nogle roller, men jeg har fat i den forgang der. Og det er, når jeg er under netkant på hans cutter og smash og sådan noget, så skal jeg ikke løfte ud af problemerne. Det er der, jeg kommer lidt i problemer. Det er ikke slå mod. Jeg skal være lidt mere villig til at spille ud af spille målespil måske. Men husk, at han skal hele tiden føle det der pres til.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Kommer op på en forgang og
Coaches, return to your chairs.
forventer, at han går ud og pisser, at han får mere længere. Ja, først 2 dueller vil indikere, hvad han vil.
And is on court. Coach.
Well, Antonsen was absolutely superb in that opening game. 21-14 in 22 minutes. So the big question,
Second
what
game.
can the number 3 seed, Sinisuka Ginting,
Love all.
what can he do in response? He's playing the better end now, no doubt, the Indonesian. It's a tight net shot from Ginting. Steen, did you get to hear
Service
anything
over.
that Jochen Pearson was saying to Antonsen?
Yes, I did. He asked him what was so good in the beginning of the first game, and Pearson felt that it was good that he was making the court big and pacing the pace, so to speak. He was increasing the pace, chasing Ginting from side to side on the back court. They feel that Ginting might want to try and blitz Antonsen here in the second game, but they also think that the first 2 rallies is going to show what he's going to do, and so far it hasn't looked like that. I think he's going to make use of the big court here. The key thing that the Danes talked about was when Ginting plays downwards to Antonsen, he should not lift to the back court again. He should play it into the mid-court area. So they're very alert to the importance of the front court and the importance of neutralizing Ginting, because from this far side here, it's going to be difficult to chase him from side to side.
Good net shot.
Service over.
That shuffle was tumbling and upside down as it crossed over the net. Means that the receiver to that net shot, the timing has to be perfect to be able to hit the court first. That is a sign of nerves to me.
Yes. Antonsen just tries to neutralize these shots here from the back court. Probably not going to clear too much if his clearing could be cross. Otherwise, just getting it below the tape, far away from the net. Just going wide.
No, he's challenging.
Antonsen challenges, called out.
From here it looked wide. But he's
some young Danish fans.
Yeah. But that's a good challenge. Yeah.
Correction in.
Wow.
Play. Service over.
I wonder if that's something that Ginting should be doing more
4-3.
of.
He should.
Deep in the forehand corner of Antonsen.
Yes. Not at all a full power smash from Ginting, but a very efficient one.
Yeah, it was all about placement, wasn't it? Threading it down the line. And I think Antonsen was hesitant as to whether it was he should be trying to play it or not. There's the deep forehand, and again, and again. And again. And again.
Service over.
Good shot by Antonsen.
4-5.
So that's a sign to Ginting that it was lacking variation there.
Yeah, now Antonsen's got the problem controlling those clears.
Service over. 6-4.
Yeah, it's very good judgment.
Oh, fantastic by Ginting.
That is amazing. Brushed it off the top of the tape. I got the net cord, so it just absolutely died. Look at that. A moment of magic. Look at it. Wild. Yeah, he wasn't really on balance when he played that.
Ginting should take confidence from. He should have realized now that Antonsen is not really dangerous at the moment from that far side of the court, which should take a lot of pressure off the shoulders of Ginting. Probably he'll kill the smash now.
Yeah, he gets a net cord.
6-7.
Nothing you can do about that.
Nice block.
Catched it.
Service over.
Almost like a doubles exchange.
8-6.
Look at that block. Backhand defensive shot. Magnificent. Changed the momentum of the rally. Exploiting and pushing Antonsen into that deep forehand corner like that really has been effective for Ginting.
It sort of nullifies all the rallies. If he's a little below, play the long forehand corner, then see what's coming and he's back in it, Ginting. And I think Anders needs to sort of stamp his mark a little bit and say, hey,
Line judge.
I can score from that corner. It's not just
line judge, wipe the court, please. Come back.
A free point where you can get out of trouble. Or a free area.
Thank you.
Forehand. I also sit with the feeling here that Antonsen's best chance here is to finish the match in straight games, because otherwise I have a feeling that Ginting might sort of calm down a little bit, find his footing as we saw it yesterday against Pranoy.
9-6.
I fear more about Antonsen struggling with stamina for 3 games, but you know more about his fitness levels at the moment.
Yeah, but he's working on his fitness, and he's good at extending the breaks, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue.
Our umpire, Trish Gubb from New Zealand, I don't think will allow too many extended breaks in between rallies.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. 11-6, the advantage for Anthony Ginting here in the second game.
Dari temponya tadi tuh, ya. Jadi variasi kamu dari tengah belakang, kamu lock serang, kamu tembak aja lurus nih, dia kanan di sininya, ya. Sekali baru serang, ya. Tapi dari tengah depan itu penting banget. Kamu enak sintir. Sekarang dia nggak berani untuk sintir balik.
Jeg synes, du skal have hans base, prøve at få ham lidt længere væk fra nettet. Så
Court 1, 20 seconds.
starter lidt med at køre der bagud.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Skal du ikke slå
Coach, return to your chair, please. Anders on court.
Well,
11-6, play.
Umpire had to ask Anders Antonsen to return to court. Players are supposed to return when the 20-second warning has been given. Oh, that's nice. That is beautiful.
12-6.
The few words I heard from Joachim Persson was that he felt that from the back of the court he shouldn't hit hard Antonsen. He should make the court big and try to play the back court of Ginting to get him away from the front court. And that's, in my opinion, somewhat true. But I think you also need to establish a certain dangerousness.
Yeah, you need to make your opponent believe you're a threat.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's a couple of bad errors in the last 2 rallies from Ginting.
Yeah, but that's exactly what we mentioned in the early stages, that if Antonsen can play along and only lose by 1 or 2 points in the periods where Ginting plays well, then there will be situations like this.
Retrieving. Oh my goodness. Well, how on earth did Ginting get that one back? And then he was up again so quickly. Take a look at this. Here it comes. There's the dive. And he's up again already.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Oi.
No question, that one was wide. I'm with you,
14,
Costin.
8.
I don't think Antonsen should have played that last shot he played. Should have left it. The other one goes long, way long.
15, 8.
Net pull.
Let's go wide.
So there we see some of the things that Joachim Persson said, that if Anders can control his shots to the back court, then there's some possibilities hidden there for the Dane.
Oh my goodness me.
Service
Perfect
over.
net shot from Ginting.
16, 9.
Another one long.
It's very difficult to control in the
17,
long run.
9.
Oh, wow, that is quick from Ginting.
Suddenly he's just
18,
there.
9.
It didn't even look like he was sort of forcing himself.
That's amazingly quick.
Perfect balance.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's the balance and the poise. That's gone wide.
19, 9.
Well, you asked the question in the opening game, Steen, whether Ginting had worked out how he was going to play if it went to 3 games from the far side of the court. I asked the question whether Antonsen has figured out how to play from that far side of the court.
I think they both have, actually.
20, game point.
It will be a question of margins and a battle for the net.
Game point opportunities for Ginting to level this quarter-final at 1 game apiece. One game all.
Game. Second game
21-9.
won by Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. 21-9. 1 game all.
1 game all. 42 minutes into the match and 1 game apiece.
Jangan berubah dari temponya dulu itu, ya. Dia tengah belakangnya udah nggak bahaya. Nah, tapi kamu lakukan datar, ya, kamu lurusin, dia nggak bisa tembak kencang sekarang, ngerti ya? Jadi dari itu udah dipegang. Cuma dari dia udah kalau bisa kamu
Skal jeg måske der fra forhånd, hvad siger du? Der fra forhånd kommer også måske klappe hårdt på kroppen. I stedet for altid slå lige, fordi jeg får altid krydsturen. Han laver ikke fejl på den.
Eller koppet, eller droppet.
Krydsskottet er fint, men bare for variation.
Ja, og jeg synes, det du også gjorde godt, du fik forhånden med på baglinjen. Så snart kommer den jo om headline stiger op. Du skal være klar på at gå missiler, gerne lige. Men jeg kan også se, om bruge det her krydsskot lidt mere nu.
Og så gør han det der, hvor han spiller rigtig langt mellemspil. og så rusher han frem, hvis jeg bare plukker op med. Altså det er det, jeg har svært ved lige nu. Det er, at han spiller den så langt ind.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Final
what a
game.
fascinating encounter.
Love all. And is in position. Play.
So one game apiece. A semi-final, the reward for the winner of this game. Brilliant.
Excellent. The Danish camp were discussing a bit what Ginting would do, and Anna suggested that maybe from his forehand side he was going to hit a bit to the body of Ginting. I just don't think Ginting is going to play a whole lot to the forehand here in the first part of the game, and I think with the drift it's pretty straightforward. It's about getting the initiative. You've got to have the initiative, and you've got to work like a maniac, because if you don't have the initiative, your opponent is going to take the initiative and attack you.
Oh, that was going wide. Oh, this is fabulous.
Oh, he's going wide.
Service over.
He attached some emotions to that miss, Anthony Ginting. If you see his body language after it.
Yeah, he'd been in control of the rally, hadn't he?
Oh, he couldn't, yeah, you see, trying it out there. You just have to let it go.
Gone too long. That was a tentative-looking shot to me.
2, 1.
Yeah, maybe that miss on that last rally. All right, Steen, it's affected
Play.
him.
And I thought the first rally he played, he looked absolutely amazing, Ginting, in control, in sync. Here again, we have it again. It's simply too much do or die. It's not what we've seen some players do against Axelsen. The controlled attack, playing the front court over and over again, making sure that you can always play the next rally. This one here, he's up in the rally. He's perhaps a 70% chance to win it, and then suddenly he's lost on one shot.
No, that's landed in.
That was
Service
important
over.
for Ginting.
2, 3.
Because the 3 points that Antonsen has won have actually come from errors from Ginting.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, look at that. Suddenly a backhand cross-court net shot from
3
Ginting.
all.
And the key to that was taking it early.
The shuttle.
That's a beauty.
Yeah. And outside the court, we saw the shuttle landed at the net, and Anders Antonsen passed right by it, went a big circle, and the umpire asked him to deliver it back, and that's where I feel that the first warning is to come for delaying the game. You don't pass the shuttle, you pick it up, give it to your opponent.
Yeah, I agree. That was in the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
4-3.
So the 4 points now that Antonsen has won have all come from errors from Ginting.
Yeah.
Change.
Stayed his side.
5 points, 5 errors.
Yeah.
He's jumping up and down outside the picture. Anthony Ginting is definitely tensed.
Yeah, very nervous. Oh, that's a great shot. What an angle. And it's just such beautiful movement back in court. Watch this movement from Ginting. Glides back, leaps in the air, and by the time he's landed, his body movement is coming forward.
Thank you. Play.
That's good retrieving. All 6 points from errors from Ginting. 4. All 7 points to Antonsen come from errors from the Indonesian.
This is tactically, this is not fantastic play by Ginting, in my opinion. That's the way he should start. That shot.
Good shot.
Service over.
That's a couple of body smashes from Ginting now.
7.
Good serve. Reluctant, hesitant there.
8-5.
Unrhythmic.
All 8 points now from the Dane come from these errors from Ginting. That's quite frankly his criminal steam. All 9.
Again. But that's exactly how we saw it against Victor Axelsen in the World Tour Finals. A total breakdown. He scored 5 points. He's still in it when they change ends, but I mean, he should realize that Antonsen is not really scoring, so he doesn't have to play exactly to the back line.
First winner from Antonsen in this deciding game.
And it seems like he's clueless as to how he's going to play that far side of the court, Ginting. But let's also credit to Antonsen for making it difficult for him. Good defense.
Service over. Six, 10.
He stays in.
Yeah. And it's a 5-point advantage to Anders Antonsen at the change of ends here in the deciding game.
Spillet mange gode under kanten her. Hvad tænker du om det her med? Kontrol op. Jeg tænker kontrol op. Slutspillet. Altså, jeg føler stadig det der. Altså, vi har altid mulighed for at gå meget i det her kvartbane. Men det vigtigste er, at dine ben er der. At vi starter alle dueller og tænker, okay, benene løber
Court
hurtigt.
1, 20 seconds.
Altså,
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Dari tengah belakang ni,
Coaches return to your chairs, players on
kamu
court.
siap aja dibanting. Okey? Ayo, bismillah.
Eleven, 6. Play.
Well, as far as Antonsen is concerned, he will want to get his score moving again as quickly as possible.
Anders. Now.
Yeah, that was what came out of the Danish coaching. Controlled offense. Well, I think all-out offense, you want to keep the pressure, keep the psychological pressure on Ginting. Oh, that's beautiful play.
My goodness me, how quick was that?
Service over.
I think he changed player in the break here.
11.
Someone looking like Ginting has now left the court, and
The real Ginting.
the real Ginting is back on. I think Ivensai might have had him in the pocket and changed it while we were looking away. Hit it. That's it.
Service over. 12.
And if he has a service area where he has a good chance of guessing Ginting's return, he should use it now. Antonsen, see if he can score one quick point more. Good defense.
Trying to play the tight spinning neck shots off the tight spinning neck shot, and it wasn't terribly tight
8.
from Antonsen.
12.
But it's so difficult to play when the shuttle is tumbling like that. Look at that vicious spin.
Good shot.
Oh, that was a loose little net shot from Anthony Ginting.
Service over. 14-8.
Well, he's kept this 5-point advantage that he had at the change of ends, Antonsen.
Did it.
Short. Oh, he's missed it. Would you believe it?
Service over. Very quickly. 9-13. Just the towel. No, drink. Enders down. Just the towel.
I think we need to get away from this, that whenever there's been a long rally, then we can go towel down.
Exactly.
I just don't like it.
No, nor do I.
I understand the players use it, but it's up to the umpires to stop it. We've now had a 45-second break.
Yeah. It's almost...
And we're not ready yet.
No. So it'll be a full minute break. It's the same as the mid-game interval.
Yeah. 55 seconds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Missed it.
Service over. 14-9.
Well, we're just over the hour mark now in this men's singles quarter-final. Deflected by the net cord, and in fact Antonsen extends his advantage that he held at the mid-game interval.
And Ginting, the way he goes around on the court, he looks like a player that knows he's not going to win this match. Good shot. Absolutely magnificent play by Antonsen.
White to court, please. 16-9. Line judge, white to court, please. New shuttle.
Comprehensively outmaneuvered.
Antonsen has closed down the long forehand. Not that he's sort of really dangerous, but he's taking over the initiative every time Ginting is playing him there because he's read it. So playing it below the tape, controlling the rally, and that's exactly what it's about from the far side of the court. Staying in balance, staying in control, working hard. We have another break here that goes over a minute after a long rally. So
16-9. Play.
.75 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and we shouldn't talk about it now, but I don't like it because it's sort of leaving the physically strong players with lesser opportunities.
Yeah. That's a gift.
Yeah.
Ginting was way out of position.
11-16.
Now, is this getting to Antonsen as well, that he might find himself in a semi-final of the All England after all the hardship that he's endured?
Well, he's played 2 semi-finals before, and I know, yes.
But that was on the way up in his career. Now he faced the injury and has been deep, deep down. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
Service over.
And I thought Ginting might loosen up a little bit now, being quite far behind here in the 3rd game. I don't think it's going to happen.
Playing.
Oh, my goodness.
Service over. 12,
Well, this is far
17.
from over yet, you know.
Antonsen. It's not really Ginting doing too much.
Well taken.
Wow.
14-17. Change.
I think Ginting is sensing that Antonsen's a little bit tired and a little bit tight.
Oh, that's well played.
That is fantastic.
They're both very nervous, I think.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see that the feet are not moving, and the footwork of Ginting normally is so smooth.
Just 2 points the deficit now. A good return of serve.
Service over. 18.
So Antonsen now a 3-point advantage and 3 points away from winning this 3rd and deciding game against the number 3 seed. Super play.
19-15.
That's just way too obvious, the return from Ginting. I mean, you can read it from the moment you release the service. And a good follow-up by Antonsen.
Thank you.
Danish supporters on the upper rows here in the Utilita Arena.
Points away from his third All-England semi-final, Antonsen. Just wide. He's challenging.
Some challenges called
I saw that as wide. But the challenge gives him an opportunity to have a drink. Towel down. Clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Thank you. Service over. 16-19. Play.
Missed it. It was a good net shot from Antonsen. And now it is 4 match point opportunities for Antonsen from Denmark.
Anders.
Goodness.
Service over.
Behind the backhand to try and save the rally.
Towel only, very quickly. Towel
Look at
only.
that.
And back on court.
One of the 4 match points well saved by Ginting.
Play.
It's well in. And Antonsen reaches his 3rd All-England semi-final. 2 years after his last. Well, he played extremely well today, there's no doubt about it. Only his 2nd ever victory over Anthony Ginting in their 7th meeting. 21-17 in the deciding game in a match lasting 1 hour and 13 minutes. Well, it's been a long road back to full fitness for Antonsen. But all the hard work has paid off. Or misjudgment in the end from Anthony Ginting. That's what nerves do for you. Decision making goes awry. Clearly in. Well, I can understand that he wants to hug his coaches, but I really do think players need to thank opponents, because without opponents you don't have that moment of victory. Anthony Ginting, good sportsmanship as always, but there is confirmation that Anders Antonsen is through to his third all-in-all semi-final. 21-14, 9-21, 21-17 in the deciding game in an hour and 13 minutes.
Just keep this for a second.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You played so well.
Please, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So welcome back to the Utilita Arena here in Birmingham, the second session of the day on quarterfinals day at the All-England Championships. Next up is the first of our two mixed doubles this evening, and it features Tabelin and Piep of the Netherlands up against Kim and Jeong from Korea. Well, when we look at the mixed doubles draw, the top half of the draw has